The secret cheat code that made Chicken Soup for the Soul a billion-dollar business. Do you know that a simple collection of heartwarming stories from the Chicken Soup for the Soul has generated over $1 billion in revenue? So what's this secret cheat code behind its phenomenal success? Well, here on the Cliff Diver's Edge, taking you from unhappy to happy in 30 days, we're here to find out. So the first part of this video and this podcast, I wanted to share some of the backstory of the Chicken Soup for the Soul in the book series. And then the second part, we're going to go into the mindset of Jack Canfield and what we call this cheat code. The Chicken Soup for the Soul, a brand synonymous with the comfort and inspiration and connection, has achieved a monumental success. But how did it humbly start as a collection of stories and then grow to a global phenomenon? So let's take a leap and a dive off the cliff on the Cliff Diver's Edge today into the secrets behind this billion-dollar journey. So when Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen first came up with Chicken Soup for the Soul, they faced a lot of significant challenges. The market was saturated with self-help books, and they needed a USP, a unique selling proposition, to stand out. Something unique, something different. Publishers were skeptical, and the duo faced numerous rejections before finding a willing publisher. The founders of the Chicken Soup for the Soul discovered a powerful formula in storytelling. A lot of us hear that, right? The better we can tell a story, the more we can resonate with the people in our group. Maybe we're out to dinner, maybe with our children, right? We tell a story and they can learn and remember it a lot better. They realized that people crave authentic, reliable stories that make them feel understood and connected. And by curating a collection of heartfelt tales from everyday people, they created a sense of community and belonging, and that grew from the United States to worldwide, and now a billion-dollar empire. The brand's marketing strategies were equally innovative, leveraged the power of word-of-mouth marketing. So they encourage readers to share and write their favorite stories with others and share them and submit them to the different locations of the publishers. And it created a viral effect, spreading the brand's message far and whole about connection and storytelling. A pivotal moment in the Chicken Soup for the Soul journey was the release of their very first book, Chicken Soup for the Soul, 101 Stories to Open Your Heart and Touch Your Soul. This book resonated with readers on a profound level, sparking a cultural phenomenon. And the success of this initial release paved the way for a series of follow-up books, each exploring different themes, subjects, and connecting with different diverse audiences. The secret to the Chicken Soup for the Soul success lies in its ability to tap into the universal human desire for connecting and inspiration. By telling authentic stories that resonate with readers, their brands had created a lasting legacy. And the journey from a humble collection of stories to a billion-dollar business is a testament to the power of storytelling and working on our storytelling. How do we craft storytelling and make it feel better and connect better with others? So it endured the appealing of a human connection overall. What's your favorite Chicken Soup for the Soul story? Share it in the comments below. Which ones moved you? Which ones inspired you? And don't forget to like and subscribe here on the Cliff Diver's Edge, and check out our other videos for more inspiring stories too. So when I was researching success coaches last week, I wanted to do one that really inspired me, to really see what stood out or what moved me to do this podcast here on the Cliff Diver's Edge. Jack Canfield, America's #1 success coach, so the founder of the billion-dollar book brand Chicken Soup for the Soul, and he's a leading authority on peak performance and life success. So I said, why not start there? That's a pretty good success to build off of. A few years ago, I seen him on interviews talking on mindset, abundance, and attraction. and I was writing this podcast on choice. So the first, as I started writing this podcast, I started writing on choice. Like we all have a choice in the moment. As a cliff diver, when we're on the perch, when we're facing the fear, when we get up in the morning, all that kind of stuff. We have a choice. So I seen a few of his videos touched on the same like subject of choice and abundance thinking. So let's take that cliff dive right into choice. The choice to be a cliff diver and smash through your fear onto the other side of greatness, or letting it cripple you. The choice to climb a little higher than you did last dive, outside of your comfort zone, and defeat the odds. The choice to feel good, whether it's in great times or in the struggling times. You have a choice. Most will dwell in the have-nots, the can'ts, the nevers, the buts, the how comes, while the 1% will make the choice to stand by it till death do me part, choosing to hold on to the dream, keep stepping up through the quicksand, and choose to focus and really like laser in on yourself, and don't care what others like think about themselves or are saying or doing to throw off their personal internal game. You have a choice. You're either defined by the vision of your future or defined by the memories of your past. You have a choice, right? You have a choice to change the way you wake up in the morning, the way your first thoughts habitually say and tell yourself. You have a choice to change the way you see, hear, listen, talk, focus, honor, or support your entire being and the environment and the reality around you. Your internal behavior and your self-image is created by your belief. Are you sad right now and have this firing, burning desire to become passionately happy? Are you looking to tear down the overgrowing weeds that have plagued your life to discover your truest path and purpose so you can joyously dive into your own glowing passion within 30 days? Well, hello, I'm Edison, and inside my metamorphosis from blurred to crystal clear Cliff Diver's Edge Academy, I designed a place for you to find your passion and purpose within 30 days. It's for the people looking to take one step towards having a reason, finding and doing what you love, waking up with zest, and a reason, and radiating to the world your light. And how cool is this? To ultimately give back, shine, and level up the family and friends around you. Inside the Academy answers the questions that men, women, husbands, fathers, wives, mothers, and all single people have about fear, worry, depression, no purpose, hate your job, in a rut, and so much, much more. Each section and module is filled with practical strategies you can use right away in your day to celebrate you and see it dramatically increase your own health, love, strength, and joyous radiance within 30 days. You are worth the work. To check out the program down below. So how do you manifest a better you, a more abundant life you live in, your circle, your bubble, or whatever you would call your surroundings? You start shifting your attention and intention to the beliefs that will take you from where you are now to where you want to go. Notice that I didn't say put your attention on where you've been or where you are now. So this is a dualistic choice, the choice to be a victim of the negative past or the choice to be the beneficiary of your new mold, your new vision, your new creation or manifestation, the two-edged sword. For example, you just set and decided on a new fitness goal and created some really good visions for yourself. 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road. So you're out with friends, and for the most part, they don't really hold you accountable, and overall, their willpower is less than subpar. Do you eat the pizza, the wings, the chips, the colas, the wine? Fearing the new you and staying warm and cozy in your comfort shell? Or do you tell everyone you are on your 24-hour water fast and you need them to support you as you hold on to your gallon of water or your 2-quart water hydro flask? Another example, you just set and decided a new friendship goal. You chose to never go out with your friends that put you down, make fun of others, and talk negative all night. You get a call from a friend that everyone's going out on Saturday night and to meet you at their house at like 8 p.m. You're lonely, you had a long, frustrating work week, and your significant other is out of town. What's your choice? We're talking about choices today in the Cliff Diver's Edge, a choice from your vision to what's holding you in the past. So what are you deciding, negative past or positive future? Whatever choice you make, and the moment you make the decision, watch out, beware, and brace yourself. This is why 99% of the people quit their New Year's resolutions. They set a goal, and a month later, they forget about it. They make the decision, and the second the new vibration, the different frequencies boomerang back to them and are felt. They get uncomfortable and they go back to their nice, comfy comfort zones. They don't understand the laws of attraction. Right? We're talking about the laws of attraction, but chicken soup for the soul, and Jack Canfield's mindset and abundance and storytelling. So this a law of attraction is that the universe is literally bringing it back to them. God, the divine mind, the higher entities say, you asked and here it is, and bam! Just like that, at a batting cage, you smack the ball back to the pitcher, which, by the way, is you. And at that moment, your mind and body says, I'd rather hang out onto my lack and my guilt and my addiction and live in fear and comfort than create something magical, new, and rewarding. The body starts influencing the mind because of the unfamiliarity. Right? As soon as we set out a new goal, things are going to be tougher, things are going to be challenging. You're going to have to do new disciplines. So let's start tomorrow. It's not important. No one will like me. I'm not good enough. Mom and dad always said. Those are the voices that are coming up that are keeping you in the past. Taking action is a key. So taking action. Reading the books, the articles, the blogs, the videos on the success habits of who you want to do, be, and become. And without thought and without mind, just do. Right? Just like the old Nike motto years ago, just do it. Act, move your body. If it's going to the gym, if it's writing your goals as soon as you awake, if it's eating healthier, if it's getting a new apartment or a home or a new job, a new lover, a new car, quitting smoking, losing weight, reading more books, starting a new business. Just like the Nike motto years ago, just do it. A choice, right? We're talking about choices today here on this video as you're listening. What are your choices? Choices of the past, choices of the future. Act and move your body. Like Nike says, just do it. There's a law of receptors, and to quickly paraphrase this, it's that your body gets triggered regularly by its responses to the situations over time. So you wake up, you get out of bed, you take a shower, and you get your coffee. Versus you just set some new goals, right? You wake up, you start writing out your top 5 goals and your visions, and before jumping into the shower, you get on this mini trampoline and you put in maybe your 100 like knee highs or sit-ups or jump tucks. Another example of a choice is someone yells at you and says something negative about you. You get angry and you react, confrontational, and you're back like burning that bridge forever, versus the new you that listens and you've seen from their viewpoint and you create a friend for life, right? We have a sacred listening, understanding where that person's coming from. You get home from work, you turn on the TV and relax. Versus the new you is you pack your gym clothes and after work you drive to the gym and get in a 45-minute workout before going home, but yet before ever even thinking about going home. Before time, you naturally create the new you, the new reality, the new vibrations and the frequencies, the laws of receptors. Choices, all built on choices. Do you see how these new choices with these actions, getting the mind and the body out of the game, shape your destiny? What's some of your choices? What are you deciding? Negative past or positive futures? Love or fear? New or old? Don't wait for somebody outside of you to change what you feel inside. You have a choice. One of the most unwavering paths to finding your ikigai, your purpose, your significance, is to master the art of carving out your own beauty and shining through those imperfections. This journey is a testament to your determination to shape your destiny, and it's a pursuit that leads you to the profound wellspring of passion and purpose in your life. I've taught hundreds of individuals and organizations how to zero in on the truest, most passionate meaning in life, going from a once cloudy, murky hurricane of confusion to horse racing, blinders on, full tilt, zing, adore, zeal, ear to ear, smiling in and throughout life.